December 20th. And I'm on vacation from work this week. Just finished taking a shower and washing my face. So I'm putting on my daily moisturizer. It feels so good to be off of work. You don't even know. Like, I've been sleeping for 3 days. Well, 2 days since today's Wednesday. Oh, my face just feels so dry. I have a huge pimple. I think you know what is coming. But I just don't understand how I'm 45 years old and still getting pimples. Like, I don't understand that. But I'm on my way also to get my hair braided. I'm finally getting my hair braided. I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you the hair. So this is the hair. It's blonde. Sorry. It's this is I can't even talk. This is the colors 30, 613, and 27. And I don't know if this is gonna be enough, but this is like 6 bundles. I'm gonna get knotless braids, knotless box braids. I told you I wanted, did I tell you? I don't know if I told you, but I want to dye my hair for graduation. I want to cut my hair again, pixie it, and I want to be like platinum blonde or ash blonde. So this is my gradual introduction. This is the, and I'm so mad because I wanted to wash it and I forgot to wash it. I sat here for 2 days doing nothing and didn't wash this hair, and I really wanted to. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just so happy to be home and laying down in my bed. So, but yeah, 3 colors in one. It was really like really blonde before I added the 30 to it, and I didn't like that. I was like, I think that's a little too blonde for me. But this is kind of like a golden sugar kind of color, and I think it's really pretty. So we're gonna see how that comes out. I'm probably gonna be there all day because it's just gonna be her. She doesn't have like a team. So it's literally like 5 minutes away from my house. I'm so glad I found her. Good morning, welcome back. Today is Friday, December 22nd, I think. And I am home, still on break, well, on PTO from work and also from school. I have 1 more week of school break to go. And then class starts on the 2nd or the 3rd, January 2024. We finally got our Canvas shell, so our last class is listed there. And we have the calendar and all that, and I'll show you how I'm getting my notebook together. And then also some interesting facts that I found out. But also, too, I did get my hair braided. It's tied up right now. I'll show you later. It's very pretty. I love it. It's, let me see if I can pull some out. This blonde, some colors that I put together. I'm not going to have to do my hair for at least a month. And I love that. No wig, no quick weave, just braids, calling it a day. This is the notebook that I created for my NCLEX practice. And y'all know I like to go to Pinterest and what's the thing called Canvas, and just get you know, a template of a, you know, pretty design or whatever. So I got this composition notebook kind of design thing. What is that? And to decorate the front of my notebooks. I always do that. And so inside of this binder, I have this ATI Comprehensive Predictor Study Guide. This is from Etsy, or somebody I know got it from Etsy. One of them. And it has everything from, I mean, whatever. Everything you learn from nursing 1 all the way to nursing 8. Everything, pretty much. And this is the test that you take, or that we take, to get the green light to take our NCLEX. This is at the end of the semester. So this ATI Comprehensive Predictor this is a study guide. And it's basically going to tell us if we're going to pass NCLEX on the first try or pass in general. And so that is what I have. I have the Mark K notes, Mark Klimek, if you're familiar with him. I should have done my research on him, but I don't really know who he is. I just know that his notes are very, very efficient and they help you. So he has, and if I can list them down below, I will try. So that's my NCLEX practice. And I was going to put everything that I'm using to practice for the NCLEX in this one binder. And this was going to be my Bible. This is going to be what I'm using for NCLEX, and that's it. This and some kind of question format system. For my notebook for class, I have my regular binder. And I also have it ATI Comprehensive Review. So this review is for the capstone exam that we have to take on the first day of class. Excuse me? January 2nd. Oh yeah, we do start on the 2nd. So on the 2nd, we have a capstone exam. And right away, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, but I'm not nervous. I have the review, and this is basically fundamentals. It's just like this comprehensive predictor. I don't know what the difference is because I really didn't look through it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's like the same stuff, but maybe more basic in nature, if that makes sense. Like, it's not going too deep because they just want to see where you stand for Nursing 8. So Nursing 8 is our last semester of nursing school. 7 weeks of lecture, 7 weeks of preceptorship. And I'm going to tell you about my preceptorship. And that's what's going to be in the capstone. That is what is a baseline to see where you stand, how much information you know. And that is what you have to work on throughout the 7 weeks. Like, whatever you're strong in, you don't have to work on that. If you are weak in some areas, that's what you would be working on. And I get it. I understand that part. And I would love to work on things that I'm weak in because I'm weak in several areas. I'm gonna be doing what I gotta do. Trust me. But that is what I struggle with sometimes, and I have no reservations about expressing that to you guys because this is a transparent channel. When I fail, I'll tell you. When I pass, I'll tell you. If it's hard for me, I'll let you know. Just because it's hard for me does not mean it's gonna be hard for you. Everybody has some kind of challenge that they just need extra help in. And what kind of student or what kind of nurse would you be if you did not recognize your shortcomings? I'm praying that this information comes easy to me and I don't struggle with it. I'm a visual and auditory learner, and I think that's what made me struggle so much. I need my coffee. I think that's why I struggled early on in class and college and whatnot because I never knew what kind of learner I was. And I need to hear things over and over. I need to be with people that are talking about it. I need to reteach somebody. That's how I can remember it. And I also need to see it, like videos and stuff. So I say that to say I'm auditory and visual, and I need certain things to help me learn and to help me understand. And when I was in college years ago, I was never assessed, and I did not know that. So I failed a lot of classes. I failed a lot of tests. I didn't pay attention in class. When I was in college, I was not paying attention in lecture. And because college was a little different back then, they didn't have whiteboards. They literally still had chalkboards. And they would write stuff down. But I was always bored, never interested, and also I did have ADHD, so I know that. Yeah, school was always a challenge for me. Sorry, school was always a challenge for me, but I've noticed in my adult years that I'm getting a lot better, and I love that. For me. Yesterday, we got our canvas shell, finally. I was freaking out about it because I like to have my stuff prepared before class starts so that I'm not starting on the first day. So I'm going down the list and I'm looking at where everybody's going to be placed for their preceptorships. And I am literally the only student out of 90 people who is not going to where they chose for their preceptorship. I'm going to med-surg, and those people who were accepted into their respective jobs, they are going to be precepting at that unit where they're going to be working. And I'm literally the only one who's not. Because I looked at everybody's name. I looked at where, and I know where they're going to be working for the most part. And I'm just like, huh? Like, what does that mean? So they have this whole email about, you know, if you didn't get placed at your choice, it's either 1, because of your GPA, 2, because of, you know, availability of the preceptor, the unit, the needs, blah, blah, blah. And so now I'm not going to be doing my preceptorship in the unit of the operating room that I was hired to work at. Now, there's 2 things I'm worried about, or really just one. Well, I am worried about 2. So 2 things is, was it my GPA, which is a 3.0? I thought that was pretty good to be a nursing student. Fine. And second, does this have anything to do with my job afterwards? Like, do I still get to work in the OR? Like, I had the interview, they offered me the job. Maybe one doesn't have to do with the other, because pretty much, you know, the school and the job is 2 separate entities. But at the same time, like, you hired me to work there. I don't know how I should feel about that. How would you feel about that? Good morning. Today is Saturday, and it's probably like 3 days since I made that last post or whatever, since I vlogged last, I mean. So yeah, my hair, it's braided, and this is the color. I don't know what I did after I finished vlogging the other day. I got sick, like, that's what happened, and I was like laying in the bed for 2 days. So this is my hair. Got my hair braided. I love it. I love the color. They look kind of small, but they are like medium knotless box braids, and they are like butt length. I didn't mean for them to be that long, but that's the way the hair blended. After it blended, it was that long, and there was no sense in cutting it, so we just left it. And yep, so I really like them, and they're not tight at all, and I'm praying that they last until I need them to last. And then she said I could come and get them retouched around the edges, which I probably will do. So yeah, I was gonna go to CVS and pick out nails, but I have a whole stash of nails, and let me show you what they look like. All the nails that I found in my little stash. And I have like 100,000 bottles of glue. I have these. Also have these white ones right here with a few little of these. And these are cute too. I like these. So maybe I'll do all white and then one like this. But yeah, I have a whole stash of nails. And I'm gonna figure out which ones to put on. So I like to see how one layer looks before I try to add another one. And if I like how this looks, I just leave it alone. But yeah, so I have 8, 10, 2 12s, 2 14s. And it's good just like that.